Hi, Leo. Welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of January 2024, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey, Spirit, please bring messages for Leo's highest good. Thank you. All right, so welcome back, Leo. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So happy to have you back. If you're new here, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. I hope you enjoy. You have the prayer. Page 195. What is prayer? When are we in a state of prayer and when are we not? To whom or what do we pray? Archetypally, this practice of prayer has been with us since the dawn of time as a remedy for the omnipresent self-centered thinking that spins us toward illusion. Prayer leads us beyond our ego as we move from our little story to the big one. Some say we are in a state of prayer anytime we are not the center of our own thoughts. Others say prayer is a natural result of gratitude. Perhaps it is simply surrender or service. Whatever prayer is for you, this card reminds us of its importance. Get quiet, low, humble, and soft. Bow and touch the ground as your heart lifts to the sky. Though it may be uncomfortable, it is time. Nothing else will do. Have you ever been humbled, Leo, to the point of sinking to your knees? I have. I have Leo rising, so maybe that counts for something in this reading. Prayer, for me, is a constant state of gratitude. I'm, in my prayers, always giving thanks. So let me know in the comments how it resonates for you. I'd love to hear from you. We're going to open with Santa Muerte. This is for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Page of Cups on the split with the Ace of Truth, the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is also, of course, making a decision. Sword represents the intellect, the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is the Sword of Truth, clarity, victory. It's a card of victory. This is for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. So this is walking away, this leaving something behind, something that you emotionally invested in, but it just wasn't ever going to be a 10 of Cups. It's only an 8 of Cups. It's just not quite enough. So we have to leave it. Walk away from something that at best would have been disappointing. It's hard to do because you've emotionally invested, right? Your first card out is King of Pentacles. So yeah, that is husband material, right? So that is protector, provider for the family energy. That's, if you were with a Knight of Wands, for instance, that's not longevity. That's somebody who's like playing you. It's just like in it for a fun time, not a long time. King of Pentacles, this is someone who is dedicated and steadfast and dependable. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles coming next. Leo, this is gorgeous. So even if this is just you finding, you know, a treasure chest as far as a new job, right? You are going to be paid handsomely is what I would like to say there. Six of Swords, moving on, leaving behind a troublesome past into a very sublime future. Messages for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Maybe this is the answer to your prayers. Wow. Seven of Cups, having tons of options. There's 7 different cups to choose from here. Obviously, not all of them are good options or the right option. So, but it's having a bunch of choices. And now we've made up our mind. There is the Ace of Swords officially on the table. So having a bunch of choices here, Leo. But out of all of the choices, there's one that stands clearly apart from the rest, right? So like 7 different options here, possibly more. It's just, it's having choices, Leo. So there's clearly a winner, a victor. Could have something to do with the Scorpio. We have the death energy on the bottom of the deck. Santa Muerte herself. I like how they picture her pregnant, a skeleton pregnant, because of course, death, rebirth, right, with Scorpion energy. Now that also could just mean that, you're putting the end to something here, Leo, or someone is putting the end to something so that they can offer this Ace of Pentacles. So maybe, putting an end to all of the different choices, right? So all of the options, nah, we're shutting it all down. Making one solid offer here. The one that we see a future with, or this is how someone feels about you, Leo. 6 of Cups is coming underneath the King of Pentacles. So this could be someone that you've known in the past, had an interaction with already, or it could be like a past life connection. It could be both. Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck as I pause. It's someone who's had their eye on you for a while. So yeah, it could have ended with that person. Look at that, the Tower. Boom, it all blew up. I love how they depict it here with Santa Muerte munching down on the building. Chomp, chomp, chomp. It's great. And look what just fell out and hit as your next card, but it hit on top of the King of Pentacles, Leo. So this is someone from your past who was a player, but it hit in the reverse on top of this card. They're trying to show up, Leo. They're trying to show up being like, no, I swear, I'm not a player. I am not a player no more. Oh, that's funny. Oh, yeah. Okay, so wasn't I using the Knight of Wands as a reference point to, like, if you're dating a Knight of Wands, fuck out of here. Like, bye. Gross. It's so disgusting. Like, please go away. We're not interested in that, right, Leo? No. We want somebody who comes correct. King of Pentacles. Do not waste our time. That's the vibe. And it seems that the message was delivered via an explosive moment, a tower where everything just came crumbling down. We did see the death energy not too long ago, right? Just a couple shuffles ago. So the tower is Mars energy. So that's the 2 signs of Aries and Scorpio. So 2 references to Scorpio right there. Right now we have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. So there was something toxic here. Okay, there was like some sort of, I want to say there were, all of these options. Okay, the 7 of Cups here. The Chariot is coming right under it. The Chariot is forward movement. It's another card of victory. It's success. It's smashing the goal, right? But all of these options were getting in the way of that. And the only reason I say that is because the Devil's on the bottom of the deck. So it's like things that were codependent or toxic in some kind of way, like, player ways. If somebody, like, it's great. Yay, passionate energy. Sex is great. But if it's like, stepping outside of a relationship, no, it's not so great. Stop breaking hearts, right? People out there breaking hearts left and right until they get their own heart broken, and then they learn, I guess. The Devil energy can also represent our addictions. So could have been any drugs, alcohol, who knows, you know? Someone could be a workaholic. I mean, there's so many different addictions. It's like strike a balance, find self-control, self-restraint, right? Self-mastery, which is the strength card, right? For you, Leo, is one of your cards. Messages for Leo. So yeah, there was some toxic stuff getting in the way, and it's been weighing somebody down. It's very heavy on them, right? It's like weighing on their back. So yeah, whoever this is, whoever was acting like this player in your past that wants to show up correct. Listen, just because somebody shows up does not mean you have to accept them back into your life. Unless you want, you know, I mean, there it is, though. They're showing up. Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. It's like they come in as this page because, yeah, like you're their happiness. 10 of Cups is underneath that. 10 of Cups is emotional bliss with another human or humans, you know, multiple. But yeah, they come in as that page, but they're really like leveling straight up to that king, right? Because that was your first card out with the Ace of Pentacles right after that to follow. I mean, this is someone who's absolutely doing their best to show you that in no way at all are they still a player acting in that, you know, devilish energy. And in fact, it's been weighing on them very, very hard. So it's like it's getting to the point where they're just reaching a breaking point and they have to come in with this communication. Okay, so let's clarify with Tarot of Oppositions for Leo. Wow, on the cut, I have the Page of Pentacles. You know, just to pick up where we left off, right? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So it's like they feel compelled. It's fated. It's destined. It's a very stiff deck, so bear with me as I try to shuffle for Leo. Clarity on this spread for Leo. We have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Typically, this is, you know, three people working together to create something, to build something, like a creative project or a work endeavor or something like that. It's a card of collaboration, but here we just see one person sitting at, it's like somebody's gone back to the drawing board and they're coming up with a plan of a plan of action, perhaps, or just, it really gives me the vibes of drawing up plans and being like, okay, like he's sitting there and he's looking at it and he's like, okay, this is good. I can do this. This is good. So, King of Pentacles. Wow, I didn't even get the words out before. We have a clarifier, which is, wow, the Empress. So, yeah, Leo, if you're the feminine energy here, you're showing up as the divine feminine. All four queens in one. This is absolute abundance energy. She is literally the energy of abundance, opulence, all of it. She never chases after anything. She has no need to. Whatever she wants instantly manifests. She's divine feminine energy. She flows life force energy. She is like the source of where life springs from, right? So she doesn't worry about anything or chase after anything ever. That's Venus energy. So Venus rules the two signs of Taurus and Libra. Could mean something, maybe not. Doesn't matter, really. This is divine feminine energy showing up. So clearly this King of Pentacles is like, yeah, I'm coming with my best game because I know what I'm approaching. I see the value. I have to hold him down here because he's a king. She's an empress. You know, and even though he's showing up as the most favorable of kings as far as commitment and marriage, long-term energy, he's still a king and she's still an empress, right? So let's see, he might level up throughout this reading. We might get the Emperor. We have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, somebody's hard at work at trying to either get the money up that is necessary, or, you know, they're putting the work into trying to get this connection off the ground. Ace of Pentacles is next. This is a beautiful offer. This is a concrete, significant, substantial offer. Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, Leo. The Ten of Cups is down here on the bottom of this deck as well. So, hello. Yeah, they know where their happiness is, Leo. If you're the feminine in this story, you're it. You're the bee's knees. We have clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, somebody who's in regret for something, but they're trying, you know, Five of Cups. Okay, Five of Cups energy equals cups that have spilled over. We feel heavy. We feel emotional. It, you know, it didn't work out. There's a need to shift the perspective and see the possibilities. And here in this deck, they show, in the upright anyway, in the reverse, it's different, but in the upright, you know, she's trying to focus on the three flowers that she still has. So obviously one's, or a couple are spilled over there, but she's focusing in the direction of what she still has to work with. And looks like that's higher level of commitment energy here with the Four of Wands. So this Ace of Pentacles that's coming in, this offer, this Ace of Pentacles that we're clarifying, is like significant. It's absolutely an offer of higher level of commitment. The Four of Wands is one of two marriage cards. Why? Because, well, you're their happiness if you're the feminine here. That's how I'm reading it. You can always flip the story if you want to. Seven of Cups is next. This is someone who had a whole lot of options, and maybe they were playing those options, and that's why the Knight of Wands is here in the reverse. They don't want to play it anymore, but let's see. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups for Leo. That's a lot. Look at the bottom of the deck, Leo. Come on now. The next card to clarify is the Ace of Swords, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So, yes, it's decision time. Decision time is what I'm gathering here. Yeah, wow. This is the Judgment card in this deck. The angel blowing the horn, boom, on this person, stressing out. Eight of Swords. They've been stressing out. Why? Because they know they did something messed up. They know it's weighing very heavily on them. Ten of Wands. Lest you forget. Let's see. We also have clarifying this Seven of Cups. Ooh, man. Three cards in the reverse. This is somebody, oh, excuse me, four cards in the reverse. This was somebody who was really in their ego, Leo. This masculine energy was super selfish, had no intentions of actually, you know, delivering anything good. Here, the Knight of Pentacles, okay, he's holding the pentacle in the reverse, which is sort of, I mean, well, whatever, I'm not going to go into it, but this is not somebody who had good intentions. You can see the scowl on his face. It's almost like he was holding it up as like, as an enticement, like, here, this is what I can offer, but I'm not actually going to offer anything because I'm actually just really gluttonously selfish here. And I'm all in my ego, not willing to defend. I feel broken, and like I'm just putting on this front, like as if I'm the most awesome catch ever, but really inside I feel like broken and defeated. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, boy. So yeah, it's just kind of like, ew, ick, gross, gross. It's really gross energy. This person was like, maybe this is all the different, another way to spin this. It's like either they were playing the field here with no real intentions of delivering anything good, super selfish, putting on bravado, or this is like all the different options that were available to this person. But the reason I say that this is this person's energy and why they were playing the field and acting like a slut, like, I'm just going to call it the way it is. Okay. And if you don't like it, I don't care. Yeah, this is all the same person. Why? Because we have the Eight of Swords here. Like, they know they fucked up. They know. Look, we have the angel like blaring a horn. It's like an alarm clock that never shuts up. It's an alarm clock that no matter where they go or who they're with, it's like, like in their brain. Okay, so now they're trying desperately to not sit in the regret of all the fuck ups right here with the spilled cups. And they're trying to be like, okay, I think there might be a glimmer of a chance if I come correct. Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords where it's like decision time. Remember I said it's been weighing on them heavily, Leo. We have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Tell me more about this decision. This is victory of the truth. Wow. Let's bring this right back to that Seven of Cups. That's the card that we just clarified. Seven of Cups. The Hierophant. The Eight of Swords. Oh, okay. Wait. The Nine of Swords is what we saw just a moment ago on the bottom of the deck. This one. This is the Nine of Swords. It wasn't on the bottom of the deck. It actually came out. Sorry, my bad. Not the Eight of Swords. And the reason I can clarify that now is because we have the Eight of Swords showing up. You know, in this deck, it does show in the upright that the person has freed themselves. You know, in the reverse, they're still sitting there. They're bare naked. They're bare bottoms naked, tied up, all up in their thoughts and stuff. So at one point they were like just like trapped, mentally stuck, didn't even know how to proceed forward. Now at least they've, you know, there's loose ropes. I don't know if you can see it. There's loose ropes and they've freed themselves. King of Wands. This is you, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, King of Wands. This is basically an action taker. Okay, so somebody doesn't have to be one of those signs. This is just somebody who is ready to take action now. Is, you know, done in the Seven of Cups energy where we're just like dreaming of the possibilities. Now we're clarifying the Ace of Truth right now. We're clarifying the decision. It's like decision time, basically. For what? Next level of commitment. Hierophant. I said you know, this here Four of Wands was one of two marriage cards. Well, here's the other one. You have both of them out now. Marriage, higher level of commitment, whatever it is that you're looking for in life, right? This is ascending, moving up a connection. And they want to come in with this. Here's another page, Page of Cups. We saw the Page of Pentacles earlier. Well, it's down here. So, you know, the heart on the sleeve with some sort of an offer. It's a page, though. It's just like so little. It's like, what are you, my child? You know, I mean, seriously, the Empress, I don't even think she's going to look at it. She's got her back to this offer. She's like, you're going to have to step up your game. Don't come at me like a page. This is like maybe somebody who's just very immature emotionally. Because the page is, you know, emotion. The Page of Cups is emotions. Cups being the water element in our emotions. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be one of those signs. It's just, you know, a small page. I'm just saying. Maybe it's an icebreaker. Let's see. The Six of Cups. Obviously, there was a connection here at one point. The Six of Cups does represent someone from your past. Or there's a soul tie, a past life connections. And on those words, we got the Sun. So what I said was truth. And I just love how this Empress here has this gorgeous sun behind her. Like literally, Leo, if you're the feminine, you are the source of this person's joy and happiness. Like you are it. It's like honey to a bee. It's like, oh my God, it feels like so delicious. Like they just, yeah, that's why it's weighing so heavily on them. Boom, 10 of Wands. Look at twice now. It's weighing heavily on them because you just aren't even, like I showed you with that Page of Cups that was approaching an Empress. She had her back to it. She was like, what page? Like she didn't even see it. So the Knight of Wands that's in the reverse. Tell me more about the K. It's a lot. Let's see. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So that's, again, a reference to decision time. The King of Swords has made up his mind and you're not going to change it. He's a very decided energy. Good luck. Like, no. Once the mind is made up there, it's done. We have Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So another page. Oh no, excuse me, Page of Swords. Clarifying this Knight of Wands, this player energy that's in the reverse. This person who's like, I want to be a player no more. All right, so Page of Swords, they've just been stuck watching. I'm having, so she's not going to have it, right? Empress is like, no, you stay out there. Stay out yonder. And, she's been very, very quiet. High Priestess energy here is very quiet. This is not somebody who's speaking. She knows all of the secrets of the universe, but she keeps them to herself. Queen of Pentacles, somebody who knows her worth and her value. She's the closest to the Empress out of the 4 queens. And the counterpart energy to your first card here today, Leo, the King of Pentacles. And then the Ace of Wands. A fiery, passionate new beginning. It's like, can we start over? I don't know. She might just be looking elsewhere, focused on her money here. You see how the Queen is just staring intently at her coin. Focused on her money, listening to her intuition to guide her into a new, passionate venture forward. And somebody might have to just watch her do that. Let's see. We do go from the Page here to the King. So for me, that's saying that's the masculine energy going from just watching and observing and perhaps collecting information, waiting for the right time, drafting up that plan like we saw, to actually, communicating, right? So the Chariot is next. This is major arcana for the sign of Cancer. Coming out to clarify the Chariot is the Knight of Wands. How very disappointing. Okay, so they want to come rushing back in all passionately, but really, 2 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, but you're still juggling. You're still juggling between going back and forth between 2 different options, perhaps. Not you, Leo, but this person, right? Whoever this person is. Could be someone you're interacting with. Of course, it could be your energy as well. Find your place in the story. Doesn't really matter, does it? Somebody who's just meh, a heartbreaker. Look at that. 3 of Swords under that. They juggle people and they break hearts. Is weighing heavily. 10 of Wands. Can I have another one first on that Knight of Wands? Is this that player just not changing their ways? Yeah, this is somebody, dude. King of Cups in the reverse. I would avoid this person, Leo. I would not accept them back. Tower on the bottom of the deck. If you're resonating with this story and you're the feminine, just continue to focus on your money and your best life, listening to your intuition to guide you forward into a passionate brand new beginning elsewhere. That's what I would do. I mean, honestly, given the cards that have come out, King of Cups in the reverse is emotionally manipulative. This is not somebody who's actually moving from a heart space. It's almost like they don't know how. They were showing up as a page, right? Just very immature. There's something that never quite developed or something. It's just going to cause another tower. Do you really want to go around a cycle and have another tower? Ten of Wands. I would drop it like it's hot. Like, drop it. 10 of Wands, please, for Leo. Wow. Page of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. What's interesting to me about this 9 of Pentacles is there's two people. It's bizarre because usually the 9 of Pentacles is, you know, this single independent person who's doing just fine on their own. But here we see somebody accepting a gift, right? She's accepting that flower. Or they're just rather holding it together. But yeah, I'm going to see it because I'm a traditional person as the masculine giving to the feminine. A gift. Coming out to clarify, the 10 of Wands is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's just not, And look at how old he looks, right? Like, why are you still a page? Why are you still at page level? His shit's like all ripping, coming apart at the seams, like, because he's just been selfish. He's just been like held onto that Pentacles inside the book. Look in the upright. We're ready to offer this. It's like young, fresh, ready to offer something here. In the reverse, Leo, I'm not a big fan of this energy. I gotta say, it's like they started out so strong, like trying to show up like they were gonna come correct, but it's still just like all this icky, nasty, no thank you-ness, you know? Let's get a couple of cards from the Hidden Truth Oracle. It's like almost like what they try to come in like they just revert back is what it feels like. It's like they try to come correct, but then they just revert back. So we have I love you unconditionally on the cut. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Let's get a couple cards for Leo. I remember every detail of that day. A couple cards for Leo. Thank you. I want to be more than friends. I love you. Do they though? King of Cups in the reverse. Do they? That gives me icky vibes. I personally don't. Listen, pray about this one. Ask for assistance and say thank you. You know, if you want to give this person another chance, absolutely go for it. Follow your intuition. They certainly want to come passionately back into your life, but I just don't know if they have like the wherewithal to follow through. Let's get a couple cards out here for Leo from Moonology. It's like you make them happy, but there's something inside of them that's just like needs to be worked on, perhaps. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node energy on the bottom of the deck. We also have your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So, you know, opportunity is here to try this out again. They did show up with 2 higher level of commitment energies, but at the same time, there was some vacillation energy still in there. And it's nauseating, honestly. Let's see. Let's get a couple cards from angels and ancestors out here for Leo. Leo, that sun card is your major arcana, if I didn't mention that. We have Sage, be devoted and committed. I mean, can they be devoted and committed? Is it even in them? Do they have a committed bone in their body? Let's see, we have Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Maybe they're really trying. Maybe they're seeing that, you know, maybe that's what's burdening them, is that they're seeing how they were. And they actually, at this point, just realize that they love you. Please listen to your intuition if somebody comes back into your life, always, not just a tarot reading. Okay. Let's get a couple cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies for Leo. Thank you. If you like the way I read the cards, Leo, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. That'd be super helpful. Beyond the ordinary is extraordinary. We have a powerful move. That's boss moves right there. Maybe I'm saying, you know, they did open up as the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, they're really trying. It's just like, are they going to revert? Yeah. Let's see. We also have close encounters with magical beings. All right, let's get some charms. If you'd like a private reading with me, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. Just click on the title to this video. It'll pull it down for you. Let's see. Oh, wow, you have a lot today. Well, you have a canoe, which always reminds me of the Six of Swords in the tarot. So moving from choppy waters into smoother territory. What is this one? Oh, a little sweet treat. This is a little ice cream cone. So going out, something very sweet, you know, that they could be coming back, you know, love. All right. It says love on it, right? So they're trying to move things out of choppy waters into, you know, by being sweet, offering something sweet. We have a key. You might end up locking the door on the past, or maybe they're locking the door on the past and opening to a new future. We have a little guitar or instrument of some sort. So maybe music is of significance here. This is what I have for you. If you'd like to be notified when I upload, click on the bell icon. Until next time, Leo, take it easy. Bye.